that might like put you in a really, really good spot, striking distance to close out the season, get into the top 8. It's really, really open and up for grabs this time around just because Chikamaru won 3 straight and just because Pika won 2 tournaments. It's very, very top heavy this time around.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely gives you kind of something to play for when you enter the ICFC. I mean, realistically, like if you get a nice bracket, it might be fairly easy for you to even just kind of hit top 10 or top 11 or whatever, and you'll see yourself, you're only a couple of points away from getting up on that top 8 positions and getting into the finals and stuff.
Yeah, so finals last season we had the prize pool at over $1,000. So, I mean, that's of course where all the prizes are going to be given away. We're going to have, yeah.
Speaking of prizes, dude. Oh
Man, we're going to show you guys a little later today. But I'm not, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. Prizes. We're going to show you guys some of the prizes that we got later today.
Oh, it's sick. Oh, I'm pumped.
I'm not even the one to reveal it, but yeah, so we just leave it at that. Here's Fran, though, number 3. We just looked at the leaderboards. Fran was sitting there comfortably at number 3. He wants to keep himself at 4th or higher so he can start off in the playoffs on the winner side. So here he is in week 7, still trying to get some last-minute points to solidify his spot. And he's up against 3 Paco.
3 Paco. I'm not 100% sure who this is, unless he's trading under a different name.
Right. That happens in the ICFC. There's like, you want to be anonymous. You don't want your strats downloaded.
But, oh wow, straight in with the hand sweep. Fran has that. This should be downstairs if he chooses to. No. Weird wall stuff. Paco needs to get out with his corner, but look at that. Well, standing too. Yes, sir. He heard me. Oh, flip. No, doesn't want it.
He messed up the flip, I think. Because you always should go for it. You're able to land that. Okay. Oh, 2 combo drops now from Paco. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of jitters to start off against our ICFC champion, previous champion in Fran. He's actually a Korean player, originally from South Korea, currently living in Hungary, I believe. So he's been around the EU Tekken scene for a while, actually. So at this point, he's pretty much honorary member as well. Me and him, honorary EU guys.
The first time I ever met Fran was in Fergus's house in Dublin. So.
Yo, that's random as hell.
Yeah,
that's EU as fuck right there. Yeah.
EU, man. Big hand sweep as well. Paco has not caught on to the fact that Fran really likes to use that move. Keeping that wall pressure up. Look at this. Bet up Fran was not happy about losing that first round. Pushing forward. We're still upstairs as well. That balcony is still there to be broken. Oh, yes. Okay, jump over the hand sweep. That's a way of dealing with it. Okay.
Into the wall, but just missed out and still went for a late jump. Didn't really get punished for it. We can have a laugh about it and move on. Didn't really get punished for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Fran's still just also trying to figure out where exactly on the totem pole does his opponent lie, skill-wise, right? Are they just deceptively, is it like that we said, where he's a really good player and trying to use a low rank to kind of start those mind games before the match even begins? Or is this some guy who's just really playing above his level and, kind of like overperforming? So Fran's trying to figure it out with his last stand here. In round 3, he missed it.
Wait, what?
Nobody's dead here.
That didn't hit. No, the low. Okay. Not dead. Wait, watch the blue stuffs on both sides. Watch them lows. Watch the lows.
Again, slow-mo. That was beautiful. Paco is really holding his ground. I think that, there's a little more to this Overlord Xiaoyu than meets the eye. He's doing pretty good, especially after getting hit with down 4. You see he's ducking that high. If he does go for it, that's not something that your everyday Overlord would do.
Yeah, big whiff though. Nice block. Not so great punish. We're getting into it here now.
Oh, yes, the classic. That's an old school trick. Xiaoyu does have that knockdown jumping low.
Looking for that cross up, but Fran has dealt with that before, blocks it and punishes it absolutely beautifully. That should be the round. Oh, very close. That 5. Oh no, wait! Can this? Is this dead?
Should have used Rage Art. Wait, let me shut the hell up.
What the baits? Let's go, dude.
Yeah, Fran tried to kill him. Yeah, Fran tried to kill him before the Rage Drive came out. Went for the down 4. That was a valiant effort, but man, Paco is on the money right now. Yeah, okay, the mix-ups are coming. The mix-ups are coming.
full crouch Ana mix-ups, man. Some saucy stuff. Wait a minute, are we about to finish this perfect?
Yep.
Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is 10 perfects there on the board. So Fran takes game 1 against this boy Paco, and we've also claimed the bounty. So head over to @AstroT or get yourself a pair of Astros, man. We were talking about them the whole time. They're saucy headphones. I was about to
Pretty
say
competitive. Pretty competitive. I do think that little moment at the end there, the mix-ups that were initiated by Fran, it actually was really helpful in terms of downloading his opponent. Like those were 2 critical moments where Paco wasn't really like as strong as he was in the other parts of the game when it came to like keep out, defending, and stuff like that. Like whenever Ana puts Xiaoyu in the full crouch mix-up, that seems to be where his opponent was the most uncomfortable. So Fran, I think, being the player that he is going to kind of wait and put that in his pocket when he needs it. You know, like if the going gets rough or he needs to make a comeback of some sort in a round for this next game, you'll see him pull out the full crouch mix-ups. But to open up, he might do that also to get a good lead. But I think that he knows that is his like key, like to an easier victory. You know, just relying on that full crouch mix-up. He tried a lot of other things, and when he tried the other things, Paco did really good at, you know, keeping it going with it blow for blow.
Yeah, keeping it consistent, I think, is probably where Fran gets his kind of gets his reputation, you know. I mean, because he's an absolute machine now in Europe. That he's been beating like top players for a long time since he's been in Europe and stuff. So it's nice to see. No matter what character the guy picks, I'm sure you've seen it on the leaderboard that it does say Ana. He is a really good Ana, but he's also got like a Ganryu and like he played
Fang.
Jack. He plays Fang.
Jack. He's played Fang for anti-Asuka. You know, he's one of those mad scientist guys that believes in what he believes in. He's put in the time, you know, to figure out what he wants to do in this game, right? So definitely a respected player. And the only reason why we didn't really see him in the first season's top 8 is because he entered the competition late and didn't do as well. Like I said, same thing with Fergus earlier. When you jump in there, you really realize how good everyone else has got and how competitive it really is, the ICFC. And he didn't really, you know, make that last minute rush to get into the top 8. It was so competitive last season as it will be this season. But yeah, he started from the beginning, and you see what it's done for him, being 3rd in the overall standings for season 2. He's gonna look to wrap this up pretty smooth, pretty clean.
Yeah, just ran in hop kick there, and it worked. Keeping him against the wall. Clever play here. Oh yes. Can't push buttons after that. That's one of that mad scientist tricks that Anakin was talking about. And another perfect. Wow, Fran is on a tear right now.
Yeah, he's getting extra credit on the bounty board. He's wondering if we can get some extra gear out of it.
Okay, flips over. Oh wow, yeah, you can't get away with whiffing that.
So go to the wall as well. No problem. They gave her that new running ender somewhere. I think maybe season 3 or something, season 2. They've been adding on to this character bit by bit.
Yeah. Okay. Big one here. This is the wall again. And the unblockable!
Oh, and the booty bump after. That was like the full maxed out combo. If you could just do a rage art right here, please don't find a way to mess this up. Just because you know it's been happening today.
Yeah, we see it. But I mean, look, this is only the start of the tournament. People aren't properly warmed up and stuff yet. You know, it's only the start of the day here, really.
That's why a lot of tournament players put that emphasis on getting the warm-ups before the tournament play begins. You know, there are some players who walk straight into the building and get to work. You know, that's more like my style. But some players I've met throughout the years just need hours of playtime. They need to just drill and be fully warmed up. So determine what type of player you are. You know, if you're the type of player that just like to keep cool surroundings, chill out before it's time to play, or if you need that grind time.
Okay, looking for a lot of kind of extra damage here was Paco, but it does not work. Fran poised to take this just as breaking news pops up on the bottom of the screen. Salty Tears sends Calic to losers.
Another one falling, Calic. I mean, they're all dropping like flies today. Calic joins the rest of
Boom!
losers.
Paco? What's going on, man? Oh, good block there, yeah. You can only get away with that once or twice on Fran.
Yo! He went for some kind of mix-up there.
Oh, and there it is. Fran taking a 2-0 over Paco, but I don't think that slash line accurately represents what happened in that game, man. Paco played really well against Fran. It was
really well.
It was nice to see.